You're welcome back. It is still the AM Weekend Show, and this is like the final phase of the show. We have just been joined by our star of the day, the super talented spoken word artist, not other than the queen of spoken word herself, Cynthia Chinasa. How are you doing?
Thank you so much. I'm very well. I'm gorgeous.
You're welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
To the show. Okay, so we're looking at the beauty of spoken word.
Yeah.
I think I'd like you to just a little about your journey, and then a little about why spoken word is something that you chose to do.
Okay. About my journey. In 2020, I stumbled upon a spoken word piece, a spoken word video on YouTube by Darasimi Oyo. So the spoken word, the title of it was Story of a Lady. So I watched it, and it stirred something in me. It kind of inspired me. I can't really explain the feeling, but something happened to me that day. I watched it again and again. The message she passed across, the creativity, the innovation, everything in that video was so beautiful and serene. So I thought within me, I didn't know much about spoken word then, but I thought within me, this is something that I want to do. This is something that I would love to do, because before then, I've been seeking for a way to pass across a message to the youths, but I haven't really found my voice then. So I said, okay, this is something that I want to do. This is something that I would love to do, where I could pass across my message. So I chose to do it. So I got started. I went to search about what spoken word is all about, how to do it, and I started writing and started performing. I had my first stage performance in 2021 at Ebonyi State. Oh. So that's basically how the journey started.
What is your biggest performance so far? You know, your televised or whatever. What's your biggest stage so far?
My biggest stage, I think it was...
how did it impact your life?
I think it was last year. Yes, last year. I really can't remember the conference now, the name of the conference, but it gave me some visibility, it gave me a voice. And then I got to meet with some noble men and women that encouraged me, some that were already in the game before me, so they encouraged me, they gave me feedbacks, they taught me, they corrected me, and then I connected with them, and they told me this is how you should do it, this is what you should do, this is what you should review, do it this way, do it that way. So I got all the feedback, and I'm working and trying to make myself better. Of course, yeah. Has been.
So you're making money now from it?
Of course, I get invited and people pay me to perform.
One last question before you perform, and of course, show us what you've got. What kind of message do you pass through your spoken word?
The kind of message?
Yeah.
The message of global dominance.
That's something in it.
Yes, because beyond borders, we need to think global. We need to live global. You shouldn't be limited to your community, to your society, to your country, to your state. You should go ahead to use the gifts that you have, your potentials, to reach the entire universe.
All right, so right after now, we are going to be hearing from Cynthia herself. Give us some spoken word pieces. You know, reach out to us in her special way. But in the meantime, I'll be signing out, and I'll be saying bye for now. My name is still Divine Onohayo, queen of great conversations, and with me is
Boyfi Manuel Ezima. Have a fantastic weekend.
So you're going to be hearing from Cynthia Chinasa just now.
Out of nothing comes something. Out of the wind and space comes the hands of a craftsman, and planted deep in his heart is the wandering mind of an innovator. Look what the world has given us. Men and women of capacity that dared the odds, fought their fears, their excuses, their demons, and together left us with all possibilities. Traveling has become as easy as throwing stones. The brainchild of the Brits brothers was a stepping stone. All that was needed was just a spark in the brain of a crazy thing, and boom, capacity made with codes needed to dispel darkness activate. Imagine a world without an Isaac Newton. without the study of forces. Imagine a world without an Okonjiwa. Like, imagine a world without computers. Imagine a world without tech. You see, man is a machine invented to invent more machines. Man is a chemical manufactured to discover more chemicals, just like the components of crude oil. Man is a dispensation of many potentials, purpose, and intentions. Man is physics, force, pressure, time. Man is literature, poetry, prose, drama. Man is science, life, experiment, death, complexity. Yet man is more to himself than just a piece of molded clay bag. You see, that compelling vision in your heart may just be the long-awaited answer that the global space is looking for. It may just be the womb of a great idea yet unborn. In your hands are blueprints of great inventions yet unknown. Come tomorrow. Nations shall rejoice because out of your belly flows rivers of solutions to mankind's problems. You see, humanity's desperate search for solution has gone deep. In us, you and I, lies the code, but it's yet to be activated. The global space is seeking answers to dead ends. In us is the keys, but we are yet to unlock them. So you keep fighting and never stop. You keep creating till you reach the top. You keep making the world better than you found it. A reward awaits you for every night without a sleep. When men shall raise your flag of greatness higher. When the celebration of the gift of you shall continue till the day after forever. So I leave you with these words. Live out your divine potentials. Die empty. Die empty because that's what you owe humanity. Thank you.